Rubik's Cube. DAT Method. What's DAT? DAT stands for Decoded Algorithms Techniques. Memorize 7 metaphors and cyclic movements, not long algorithms. Step 1. Make a cross.
First, let's decide on the color of the cross. In this case, blue is a good choice. Sometimes it's difficult to decide as there are no existing paired color pieces. Do note that if you hold the cube this way, you can see all 6 cube faces with one turn, as compared to turning the cube back and forth top to bottom. Back to the question, what color should the cross be in this case? Just rotate the cube or a layer and look for the nearest neighbor matching a center color. In this case, red, and we shall make a red cross. Pairing the red neighbors is easy. Next, turn the cube, find another red neighbor in the middle layer. There aren't any except the red in the first layer, so we first bring it to the middle layer and pair the red just as before. We are lucky there is now another red in the middle layer. We will do another pairing. The last one is on the first layer. We will need to first bring it down and flip it up again. When the red faces in this direction, it is quite tricky to bring it up without affecting the first layer of the cross. DAT recommends this gun procedure. Load, shoot, reload. You could try also this screwball procedure. Slow screwball. Fast screwball. The last case to consider is when the matching color is hidden at the bottom. Simply flip the whole layer up to complete the cross.
Step 2. Make a cross. Match edge pieces.
After the cross is done, check the pairing of its edge pieces with the centers of the cube. In this case, blue and green are paired on opposite sides, whereas white and yellow are not. To correct the yellow and white edge pieces, first protect the cross with quarter turns like so. Turn the problem bar all the way round and finally restore the cross to complete this step. Now let's take a look at this cube where, at first sight, it seems only blue pairing is found. The other 3 edge pieces seems to be all mismatched to the center color of the cube. However, if you place a finger at the opposite side and match that color to the middle layer center, and then turn the cross in that direction, suddenly 2 new paired pieces appears, the green and white pairs. Next, we will see how these adjacent non-pairing sides can be corrected. Turn the cube like so and get ready to swap the two bad edge pieces. Watch carefully, the procedure is quite easy.
Step 3. Completing the first layer.
After the cross is done, we need to find matching corner pieces. Look for them first right below. In the DAT method, matched color piece at the side is called a lucky diamond. A matched piece hidden behind is a bad diamond. Lucky diamonds are called lucky because they can be sent up to complete the cross very easily. Just rotate two layers together and match diagonally a center color to the diamond. Here, yellow is matched diagonally to the lucky diamond. Hide the cross with this turn, bring the lucky diamond up and unhide. Search for the next diamond. It is here, but it is a bad diamond. We need to make it a lucky diamond. Make 3 quarter turns. The bad diamond becomes a lucky diamond. Restore the cross, match diagonals, and send the lucky diamond up to complete the corner for the cross. Search again and we find a bad diamond. As there is also a bad diamond above, both can be flipped together to become lucky diamonds. Watch closely.
Step 4. Make the middle layer.
At the end of step 3, the first layer would be all one color. We will first line up the cube like so. We will now fix these corners in the middle layer using decoded algorithm technique. But first, we need to do some basic exercise for the merry-go-round procedure in DAT. Here is a clumsy way to do clockwise turns. Using the forefinger, it is much more efficient. Use your thumb for anti-clockwise turns in the top layer. Practice these movements till you are quite happy. For the left layer, anchor one finger behind the cube and turn with another finger. Practice this till you are quite happy. Now we are ready to fix the middle layer corner pieces. These should be white-orange and not white-green. To easily find the correct piece, it is easier to first mentally exclude any piece that has a green, because the middle layer shall never have any green in it. So the green, orange and the red-green piece has no use at all in correcting the middle layer corner pieces. These two no green pieces are the only ones to look out for to replace the middle layer bad pieces. After aligning the cube like so, get ready to do an anti-clockwise insert to displace the bad piece. To avoid messing up the bottom formed layer, we need an algorithm. To execute the DAT version of the algorithm, adjust the cube so that the insertions are always on the left layer. Ready? Say A1, 2, 3, 4. C1, 2, 3. The yellow red is now in the right place, and we proceed to the next insertion, white orange. Now we need to insert in clockwise way, unlike the earlier case. Clockwise merry-go-round starting now. C1, 2, 3, 4. A1, 2, 3. The next one is a yellow-orange and is an anti-clockwise insertion. Say A1, 2, 3, 4, C1, 2, 3. It's done. The last piece is actually in the right place but need to be flipped. Of course, you don't need to search the top. Instead, you need to bring this up first. Clockwise merry-go-round. C1, 2, 3, 4, A1, 2, 3. White red piece is kicked up here. Align the white red piece and do an anti-clockwise insert. The process is not difficult, but it is very boring for this step 4.
Step 5. Make a cross at the top layer.
After 2 layers are done, check the pattern you see that matches the top layer color. 3 in a row is jackpot, and you can make the green cross easily. An L of 4 squares in this position is loser's pattern. When studying the pattern, ignore the colors at A, B or C. Focus on L and 4 squares. Fortunately, loser's pattern converts to jackpot if the cube is turned. More on this later. If you see neither jackpot nor loser's pattern, it would take longer to convert to green cross. Now let's cash out the jackpot to make the green cross. This short algorithm is the only one you ever need to memorize in DAT method. Front, right, up, right inverse, up inverse, front inverse. F, R, U, R inverse, U inverse, F inverse. So we get the cross now and a bonus of 2 corners also green on the top layer. To understand better the loser's pattern, let's see what happens if we do FRU, RU, F to it. F, R, U, R prime, U prime, F prime. We get back the loser's pattern. Loser's pattern again. We are stuck in the loser's pattern loop forever. Luckily, a quarter turn in either direction will get us out of the loser's pattern loop. F, R, U, R prime, U prime, F prime. And now we have a jackpot. Do once more the algorithm to complete the cross. F, R, U, R prime, U prime, F prime.
Step 6. Cross-edge pieces matching.
We now have a cross with edge pieces matched either on adjacent or opposite sides of the cube. Let's do the first case where the paired edge pieces are on adjacent faces of the cube. Turn the cube so that the paired pieces face the back and the right. This is very important. That decodes the well-known algorithm into a snake procedure. There is a magic snake at this corner which is going to rush out of a gate, do a home run, and this swaps the incorrect edge pieces of the cross. Here is the snake. Release the snake. Shut the gate. Snake moves forward. Open the gate. Home run. White and red are now paired. Yellow and orange are also paired. The cross is fully completed. Now let's check out case 2. The matched orange and matched red pairs are on opposite layers. We will need to do snake twice. After one run, two paired pieces are located on adjacent faces of the cube, like in case 1. Make sure the paired edge pieces on adjacent cube faces are towards the right side and back side, as in case 1. Run the snake again to complete the cross with all edge pieces matched to the center colors.
The last step, arranging the corner pieces.
At this stage, we have 2 layers done and edge pieces of the cross correctly matched. Luckily, there are also 2 corners with correct green facings, so just 2 more need to be flipped. Sometimes we are unlucky and have only a cross, so flipping the other 4 corners require more work. In this demo, we shall do the lucky case, but the principles are the same for both cases. All actions start from this corner, so hold the cube steady and turn layers carefully. Say push 1, push 2, push 3, push 4, push 5, push 6, push 7, push 8. The corner piece top face is fixed. Rotate the top layer and work on the other remaining corner piece. Say push 1, push 2, push 3, push 4. It was fixed in just 4 moves. That is because the corner piece had the green facing you. Finally, we are going to make sure all the corner pieces are in the correct position and facing. This corner piece should be inserted in between white-orange, not orange-yellow. First, just park it at the bottom left. Remember to restore the vertical layer. Turn the top layer, look out for orange, white, and the piece to be exchanged. The exchange takes place at the bottom right corner. The first corner piece is fully completed. Turn the top layer and work on the second corner. The above moves might be better visualized by the dream ghost metaphor. Imagine you are at the corner and wanting to be beside yellow and red ghosts. Now there's a white girl next to you and you just couldn't stand her. You take the lift down and wait in the far corner. The lift goes up again. You wait at the corner. Yellow and red ghosts are coming by now. You need to kick this dude out. As luck would have it, he takes the lift down. You kick him right to the back and take the lift up. Now you are right beside the yellow-red goes as planned. This next one came from the bottom layer. Just move on. This one is already meshed. Let's move on. Next, this guy needs to get between orange and yellow. Perhaps Dream Girl may help you visualize the moves once more and remember them well. Good luck!